Alright, child. Yes, sir. Hold on. It's your boy TC Talks. TC
TC Fitness.
Fitness. And y'all see who we got in the building.
Feel
Hold
me?
on.
It's your boy, Coach Davis,
Yes,
live
sir.
from Brooklyn.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
sir.
New York's finest in the building, gang. New
Yes,
York's
sir.
finest is in the building. We here to inspire the G's. We here to talk that raw. Feel me?
Y'all know the
Per
vibe, man. I ain't
usual.
going for it. I'm
Per
gonna keep it.
usual.
I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all been waiting for this live stream for a little minute, bro. Y'all been waiting for a
Feel
little minute,
me? Feel
so
me? Because you know how
we
we
about to
come every
have
time
fun.
we link up should be a banger, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So listen, y'all. If y'all new to his channel is in the description below. So if y'all rock out with me, y'all gotta rock out with bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all subscribe to his channel in the description below. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have fun throughout this live stream. We gonna talk about life, semen retention, no fat. We gonna talk about this human experience out here, bro. Like I said, bro, this live stream we been waiting to do for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? So before we start, I want to say thank you for, you know what I'm saying, this collaboration, of course.
You
And
already know the vibes.
shout outs to everybody. I ain't gonna front, bro. Shout outs to everybody.
Feel me? Hey, yo, salute to everybody in the building.
But
We got my nigga the best in the building.
yes,
We got
sir.
Ty has that soul in the building. We
Yes,
got D
sir.
plus in the building.
Yes, sir.
Feel me?
Yes,
Shout out to
sir.
y'all, man. We definitely about to chop it up about a whole lot. I ain't even
Yes,
got
sir.
no notes, but bro, I got a million notes in
Nah,
my
bro.
head, bro.
I ain't
Trust
gonna
me.
front either. Look,
A
look, look,
million.
look. I ain't got no notes either, bro. I ain't gonna front.
That shit don't even
I ain't
matter. You
gonna front.
already know that. That
But we
shit don't
gonna
even
let it
matter, bro.
flow, bro. Like
That
the
be the
flow
problem,
state.
though. You know how these niggas be? Like, they be so, like strategic with shit, bro. But
Yeah,
you gotta
nah.
learn. We could piggyback off this real quick.
Right.
How in life you can't be strategic, bro. You gotta be willing to just go with the flow.
You gotta flow.
You
You
feel
gotta
me?
let it
With
flow. You
everything.
gotta
That's
let it
when you
flow.
could really, because the thing about going with the flow is that you trust in your instincts.
Big
And then
facts.
your instincts, your male instinct, your animal instincts is going to let you know what you need to do. Right? That's
Trust
like,
your
for
intuition
instance,
a
right? If
lot
you,
more.
huh?
I say you trust in your intuition a lot more, bro. A lot
You
more.
feel me? Like, even people think like when you going into something that's difficult, like you about to have a fight or you about to get it on with a joint, you thinking, yo, I'm with the joint. For me, I'm hitting. I gotta hold my breath. I gotta do all this, do all that. Nah, I would say you hit a joint and you trying to do SR. You not trying to bust it, whatever. Let it flow. Do your thing. Soon as it get hard, then you do what you gotta do. You trust your
Mm-hmm.
instinct of what would be best for
Mm-hmm.
you to do in that moment to keep the flow going. But
Mm-hmm.
don't be looking like you in your head and all that because then it's gonna mess up the vibe with you and Shorty.
Talk to him, bro. Yo,
Feel
bro.
me?
This
Like
is
that's
my
just
yo,
for
bro.
me.
First thing first, bro. Can I go for right now? Like, I'm chilling. I'm really gonna let you do majority of the talking because I really want you to tap in with the people. You feel me? They get a lot of me on the channel as it is. So a lot of this live stream is gonna be me asking you questions. You know what I'm saying? And
All right.
whatever questions you have for me, you already know. But to piggyback off of what you said, bro, the flow state, letting things just flow. I love saying it because when you let things flow and you're not forcing shit, you start to, number one, like I said, trusting your intuition. You trust in yourself a lot more and you boost your confidence up a lot. The more that you trust in yourself, your confidence is going to become higher. When you do not, when you don't trust in yourself and when you start to go against yourself, right? You start fucking up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's so easy to go against yourself. It's so easy to be your worst critic. It's so easy. It's the easiest thing in the world, bro.
That's a
But
fact, yo.
it's the best thing in the world to be your best friend and to be your number one supporter no matter what you're going through, bro. Like, I love when you sit there and you say, don't try to be perfect. Don't try to make perfect videos. Don't try to do none of that because there's no such thing as perfection, bro. Like, that shit
Yo.
is literally the fakest thing in the world, bro. When you learn and just, all right, fuck it. It don't gotta be perfect, but I'm gonna just do it. And you put forth effort towards whatever it is, bro. Results naturally come. Any results, bro, they naturally come. But we be too stuck in our heads, bro. We too stuck in our heads about, like I said,
Yeah.
trying to be perfect, trying to let shit like I want it to be this way. It's gonna go the way God planned it, bro. It ain't gonna go the way that you planned it 1,000%, bro. You feel
Or
me?
it's just gonna go the way your instincts
Your
is
instinct.
gonna do, and then you start to learn about yourself in the universe, right? Because, for example, you could be a guy that's not really into cold approaching women, right? Now, I've been cold approaching a lot of women lately because life update, I'm single right now, so I'm
Yeah.
doing my thing. I'm not
Yeah,
even
yeah,
front. I be seeing these Puerto Rican Dominicans with the fatties and all that. I be pulling up. This last little joint I just saw in the store, bro. Oh my, yo, she was giving me the looks and all that. I pulled up on. I was like, yo, mommy, what's up? And then I
yeah.
walked up on her, whatever. Tell me why she acting like she's scared though, like she nervous. She
Mhm.
was dumb, terrified. Like the last two joints I walked up on, bro, word to me, they was terrified. Like if I
Yeah.
was walking up on the op. Like if I was
Bro,
like, yo, I got you, suck.
hey,
Like
look,
they was scared like that. And I'm
let me
feeling
ask the
the energy.
question.
I'm
Let me
like, what
ask the
you so
question.
scared for?
Realistically, bro, because I know that that has something to do with energy and the way that people sense that shit. Because I could sit there and relate and say, some people, whether it be woman or male, right? They'll sense your energy. They'll feel it. Some people will be intimidated by that shit, and it's so weird, bro.
That's what
Cause
it is,
it's
bro.
weird
See,
to
that's
me
what
though,
it is.
bro.
Yo,
Like,
bro, niggas that think, oh, she rejected me, this, that, and the third. I know that's not rejection. I
yeah.
know when they felt my raw energy really pull up because she was looking at me in the store and she had the fatty and I pay attention to detail. I walk in the store, she saw me, felt the energy immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had hollered at the poppy, you know what I'm saying, that make the sandwiches, and I'm like, yo, what's up, pop? Like for me, and she glanced up when she heard my voice because I know a lot of females like the sound of my voice, it's deep or
Mm-hmm.
whatever. So she heard it, peeped me, whatever. I'm feeling the choosing signals. So I bet when she walked out, the last thing she expected, because a lot of these dudes be soft, she did not expect me to keep that same energy and really pull up and say what's up.
Right.
And when I pulled up, she was scared. She was like, but I felt the energy like if it was a dude I could have beat up because he was scared of me. Like that's what it felt like. Mind
And
you, and
that.
she had the dumb fatty, so she probably wasn't even used to being around a dude and being that nervous, bro. Like she had a stripper butt, like her joint
Yeah.
was perfect. So in my mind, I'm like, I'm not about to play with that. Like, what's up?
I'm not about
What's
to play
up?
with that. Nah, but look, bro. Like realistically, like all jokes aside, though, bro, cause I ain't go.
Yo,
Yo,
what
look,
are you
think about
talking
it, right?
about? Nah, I go from my son TC really going though.
Nah,
That's a
OD,
fact.
I ain't go for it though, bro. But look, think about it, right? Realistically, that's still the programming that we got to get out of as men. You feel me? Like she got the fatty. It's still like some shit that we really got to be like, alright.
Bro,
Cause bro,
it's
I'm
bad
I'm gonna
for
keep it real
me,
with you,
bro.
Davis.
That shit is bad for
Bro,
me.
we live in New York, so we know, bro. It ain't that easy, bro. You feel me? It's tough, and it's tough to where it's like you can walk down the block and see, like, no disrespect to my girl, cause I got a girl. You feel me? So I
Feel
can't talk
me?
hot. I can't talk hot. I
This
got a
is raw
girl.
talk, feel me?
But yeah, real talk. So like, it's hard to walk down the block and you know the old dude be turning your head like, nah, that shit fat. Or like, I'm about to run down, feel me? But then you like, nah, I can't do none of that because it's all like,
Bro,
you
that should be so
reprogramming the
bad for me,
mind, you
bro.
feel
When I
me?
see
Like,
it, I literally feel like I can't help myself and I gotta pull up, bro. That's how
that's
it
why,
feel.
bro, that's exactly why retention and no fap is so beneficial because you saying that you can't help yourself, you know that you can help yourself, though, bro. Like you know that you can.
You're right.
You just know, like, you still dealing with that battle. You feel me? We gonna keep it real as men, bro. Like we deal with them fucking battles every day, bro. Like you could come across a beautiful woman, nigga. She could touch your hand, bro.
On
Like, bro,
me.
bro. You feel me? She could look at you like
Cause
anything,
let's
bro.
keep it
Like,
real, right? When a dude like feel little things like a woman hand on their body,
yeah.
really, if we gonna keep it a buck, we thinking about how that soft ass hand gonna feel on my hard ass feet. If we gonna really talk about it, I feel like hand like, oh, that joint soft. I'm like, word, like, oh.
But
I ain't gonna front.
it's understanding, like I said before, when you reprogramming the mind, you feel me? She, even though she can have the fatty, she got the prettiest face, the longest hair, she can be fire. We still gotta remember she ain't an object, bro. Regardless, and it's
Right.
still hard as hell to understand that shit, bro. It's hard.
They be
because
presenting themselves as objects, though.
look, they do it to themselves though, bro. Like them type of women, them Instagram models, the OnlyFans woman, them type of women, they do it to themselves. They looking for the attention. They are the attention seekers. You feel me? But as a man, you can't give those women the attention that they looking for because now you not giving yourself that attention and you not putting your priorities in the right place when you giving her all that attention. Like all she looking for is validation. That's it. I'm gonna show my body on Instagram at 7 o'clock in the morning, at 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna shake my ass on Instagram. I'm gonna show my body just for validation, just for likes, bro. Like social media has truly, to an extent, it has messed up people's perception on reality, on life. You feel me? And like what's important and what's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause bro, you can scroll on Facebook, you can scroll on Instagram. What you see is inevitable because you don't have control over the algorithm. So
Right.
when you scroll, if a fat ass pop up in your face, you're not in control of that, but you're in control on how you react to that fat ass. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And this is why, like, when I sit there and bro, retention and no fap is powerful because you teaching yourself self control as a man, bro.
Let me tap on something that you just
Got it,
said.
got it, got it.
You said we have control over that, right?
Yeah.
But you and I both know, and a lot of dudes can relate to this. We all say, and this be a funny saying, but it's real, that our piece got a mind of his own.
Now I do.
So
OD.
now,
OD.
so now we got all of this. Mind you, if it had a mind of its own, but it was basically like dead because we was addicted to like too much sex or too much fapping. Now we staying away from that for the most part. So now we got more of a build up of sexual energy. Now, when it got a mind of its own, it got a stronger mind of its own because now when that happened, it's a real battle this time.
It is. I ain't gonna front. But the fun part about this battle is that the more that you win this shit, bro, the better you're gonna get at, bro. Promise to God, bro. Every day that you do not watch porn, every day that you do not touch yourself, every day that you retain your energy, you are winning the battle. You're literally winning, bro. You cannot lose on retention. There's no such thing as losing. You can't lose. There's no I'm on day one because at the end of the day, every day that you retain, if you bust a nut, your body is building that energy back up. The only thing you have to teach yourself is to discipline. 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 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. Discipline, bro. Like, that's the thing. When we blocking ourselves on the journey, we doing it to our fucking selves, bro.
Oh
Nobody
God.
is telling you to do whatever it is that you're doing. You're doing it because you want to do it. But at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, bro, the whole point of retention, the whole point of NoFap is controlling you. Yes, your fucking second head got ahead of its own, bro. We know this, bro. We get horny
Word.
at
I mean,
times.
like, yo,
Shit, random.
with the beauty of like taking accountability is that that's gonna build your aura up crazy.
OD, bro.
And it's gonna set you apart from so many people because
And
we live in a world full of soft ass motherfuckers.
now say that again. Say
That
that
would
one more
rather
time, bro.
point the
Say that one
finger
more
and be
time.
like, oh, it's this, it's the system, it's this, it's that. But here we are, SR no fap, telling ourselves when we messed up, if you a real one, you like, yo, that was my bad. I fucked up. I'm the one that decided to go on the OnlyFans. I'm the one that decided to go on the hug, this, that, and the third. And I did what I did, and I knew it was wrong. But I'm gonna get right back, and I'm gonna do what I gotta do to make it right this time. And if I fuck up again, I'm gonna get right back, and I'm gonna do what I need to do to make it right until you get it right.
And that's
That's
the only
real within
thing.
itself. No matter how many mistakes you make, that's real within itself.
That's the only. I'm gonna tune in on your comments too.
Or
He
what's
said
good
if
with
you
y'all,
live
man?
in a major big city, it's going to
Yo,
be, yeah. Shout out to everybody. It's going to be super hard. It's better to approach in a smaller city with fewer people living over there. And look, another thing too, right? Let's just say, cause me personally, I'm gonna keep it real, bro. When I was younger, I used to be afraid to approach because I would think the worst. She about to curve me. She ain't
but you
about to
know, oh,
get
let's
this
talk
time
about
of
that
day.
real quick.
Go
The
ahead.
reason why you got to think about it. Why would you be afraid, right? Maybe it's because we sensitive to the universe no matter what, right? So now we know that most women, have low self-esteem.
Right.
So we had low
No
self-esteem when we was
self-esteem.
addicted to the hub and all
That's
that.
fact.
So
That's fact.
now it's a battle of who feel better about themselves because when you pull up and they see that you kind of like shaky, but you want them, they see more value in curving you than they do being with you. Because they could take your energy from how bad you gonna feel when she be like, no, I'm sorry, it's okay. And then you just be like, damn.
And it's so easy for that to happen, right? You'll think in your mind like, I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, talk to her, whatever the case may be, and she could curve, right? So now that start messing with your self-esteem. Now you start thinking like, damn, I'm probably ugly, or damn, I'm probably whack, or what's wrong with me, right? You start thinking the worst stuff in the world about yourself, all because of a, a woman curving you, right? In that moment in time. Now, I was dealing with this for years, whether a person known it or not, bro. If you know me years ago, you would have thought who I am now, I'm very confident. But before, I was not. I was not, and I was still sniping. That's the craziest, bro. Like, bro, yo, I can't, yo, bro. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I was still sniping, but I was not confident. So it's like you said, now you're learning, like, this woman can have low self-esteem. She can have low self-confidence because the majority of them do. They love makeup. They love hair and all this extra bullshit. But I know as a man that if she curved me, so what? I still got to be confident in myself. If she curved me, so what? I still got to build that self-esteem in myself now because at the end of the day,
yo, I could give you an example of why that's
yeah.
important, bro. I just had this happen the other day. This joint, I'm just funny like this when I'm bored. Sometimes I seen this joint with the fatty. I'm walking down the train station, the C train.
Yeah.
She's standing at the top of the steps on the phone, pacing back and forth, and she had the fatty. So I was looking at her, she was looking at me, whatever, but I went down the stairs. Yeah. So I'm like, watch this. I'm gonna come down here, give me like a little minute, because I ain't gonna front, I had to take a piss. So I took a piss over there in the back of the station. And then I was like, I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna holla at you. So when I came back 2 minutes later, I come back up. I'm like, yo, you saw me walk downstairs, right? So she like, oh, I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, yeah, I had to come back up here. So I ain't gonna lie, And I just started running the game or whatever, talking to her. She just nervous. It looked like she can't even get words to come out her mouth, whatever. Just another situation where she acting like she an op and I call her lacking something. And I'm just looking at her like, what the? So in my mind, I'm like, let me just get straight to the point because I'm feeling that I got her super nervous. So I could probably bag, whatever. So I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, you got a man, though? And she like, yeah, I got a man. I'm like, and then I played it so smooth just to show her I don't care. I'm like, all right, that's cool, take care. And smiled and all that. Went back down the stairs. Word to my mother, this when it got weird. She comes down the stairs and I'm peeping her. She came down the stairs and she keep peeping me on a low. And then it got real because another joint came down. She was like swaying her hips crazy, whatever. For me, look, all right. Now she walk in my direction. And I'm looking at this other shorty that's walking my direction, but then the other shorty I tried to talk to, word to my mother, she looking at me to see what I'm gonna do or what's my reaction. I'm like, why you fake? Why you capping? That's so cap, bro.
That's
like,
the universe testing you, though. I ain't going front.
The nigga, but like,
the universe is testing the shit out of you right there in that situation. Right there, that was a test. Right there, bro. Word though. Hold on.
Why you say that? Why you say it was a test?
Because, bro, if you got one shorty here and she trying to peep what you about to do with the next shorty, you don't think that's a test right there? Like, she peeping for a reason. Like,
she's trying to see like what type of nigga
I
am.
Yeah, like
but why she peeping at is what I'm saying though.
Feel me? I don't know. That's another thing to a lot of
and then it got worse though because when the train came, you know this vibe. You get to choose what car you want to get on. If like two cars show up and you like in between them, she walks over like, and it's not like she took a couple steps. She had to walk to get to my car, bro. And she walked to my car that I was on. I'm like,
she felt your energy,
bro,
bro.
y'all so confused.
You felt your energy.
Now it probably start to hit her like, yo, it's been a minute since a dude even approached me like that. That she started thinking about it. She looking at me on the low. She seeing me just sitting there listening to my music, whatever. I'm chilling. Not even stunting this shit. So she knowing I'm playing with it. She knowing that next bitch I probably see, I'm gonna do the same motherfucking thing and I'm gonna forget about you. So she's thinking about all that shit, probably looking at me like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to be tripping about that.
Okay.
Got me fucked up.
Yo, shout out to everybody in the building too. I ain't going front. That's facts. Hold on.
Feel me?
He said, do not get a haircut, everybody. Yeah, bro, that's one thing I want to talk about on this retention stuff, bro. How you feel about like getting stares and stuff on retention? Like, let's really talk about it. We from New York, bro. We don't like when people look at us, bro. We don't like that. Let's keep it real, bro.
Whoa.
So, what's your opinion on the stares and the looks that you may get on this journey? Feel me? How do you
feel
about
it? I've been on my bully.
Bully?
Bro, you know how I've been on my bully with that. I've been doing funny shit, right? Even just random shit. I'm waiting for the light. Some nigga I don't like the way he looking at me, so I play smooth. Then every now and then I just catch him off guard and give him the mean look, just looking at him like that. And then he look down, whatever.
Look down, right?
But then I just start fucking with the nigga. Now I walk up close to you and now I'm looking at you dead in your eye and then he looked down, but then I turn around and go back to looking like I'm about to cross the street.
Mm-hmm.
Like now I just be on my bully with it because I'm knowing how New York is. It's full of a bunch of fake bully ass niggas that when you see a nigga finna reciprocate that energy, you fucking scared, niggas. So I be giving these niggas the same energy they giving me, and every time I'm taking niggas' souls, bro. That's what it feel like. Like I'm taking niggas' energy. Because you gotta think about it, right? It's a lot of energy in your eyes. And here you are staring at me because you curious or whatever the fuck you looking at me for. So now when I stare at you back, we having an energy battle like fucking Dragon Ball Z when they battling with the joint. That's what it feel like. So now we battling with the joint, and then you look down first. I feel like I won. Like I
like you won the battle. Like first person look down win. I mean first person look down lose like this, huh? But I ain't gonna front, bro. It be blowing mine a little bit, cause it's like, number one, what you looking at? Like sometimes I be having to like check my phone to see, like, let me see if I got like a booger in my nose or something. Cause bro, stop staring at me. I don't like it.
Yo, bro, you gotta think about it. Dudes be posed. Let's talk about this, right? The fact that most of the videos that we was watching on the hub before we started being conscious of like, yo, we can't be watching two people have sex. Mm-hmm. You got to think about it. Dudes was, you watching a dude hit a girl.
Facts.
So it's gay, low key.
Facts.
And these dudes be subconsciously, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and say subconsciously, they be looking at dudes funny because of the videos that they be watching on the hub, because you watching a man have sex with a woman. So you might as well say that you are releasing your energy while you're watching another man please a woman, which means you like what you see on both ends. And you like the way that man is making her feel. So now when they looking at certain dudes and they got a certain type of energy, and he might have low self-esteem, he looking at another dude that don't have low self-esteem, because here you are on SR doing your thing, high confidence. These dudes is nowhere near where you at with that. So they seeing that, and they figuring out and thinking about how you would be with the bitches because they not that way with the bitches.
That's facts. And alright, let me ask you, this is gonna be a deep question, and I really want you to like answer this shit like with the realest answer you can give me. Cause a lot of us say that retention could get lonely, right? It could get very lonely. You could start to feel like you don't fit in with, like you don't belong in this world, right? You're gonna feel way different from the people around you. The fact that now you're becoming more confident in yourself, you're becoming more aware, right? You're starting to love yourself more and things of that nature. Why nowadays in society is that such a bad thing? Like, why is confidence and self-love a bad thing? Or like the same way we put other people on pedestals, why is putting yourself on a pedestal a bad thing? Like, why is it such? Cause I swear to
people
God,
be jealous. I could just say
look,
that people be jealous that they can't do it the way you do it. Just like,
and
if
that's
you
the
a
thing that
confident
gets me
man
mad,
with
bro.
And y'all arguing, now she trying to use that opportunity to, you know, throw shots at your ego to try to make you feel less of yourself. Like, oh, I told you that the dick you was giving me was the best dick I ever had, but really I was just
boost
saying
their
that
ego,
just to boost how you feel, but whatever. But you know what I'm saying? That's when the toxic girls, they do that. Because they be jealous of dudes that really got that self-confidence. And me, I'm arguing with a bitch. I'm telling you, bitch, get ahead, because you're not going to find another nigga like me. Fuck out of here. You're not going to find another nigga like me, with a personality like me, with a walking around my crown on every day, and I'm in a homeless shelter. You're not going to find that nowhere. Because niggas in my situation would not be moving tack how I move tack, and sturdy how I move sturdy. You might find a nigga that's doing all right for himself, and he got a little confidence, but he would never have the fact that I got more confidence than a nigga that's making more money than me. The fact that I'm willing to be more myself than a nigga that's making more money than me. Bitch, you're not going to find another nigga like me. So you go ahead and go see that for yourself.
Now, this is why I love this human experience, bro. Because confidence and love and self-love and all that shit is one of the best things you could give to yourself in this world. You can have nothing and still be confident in yourself. Love yourself. Feel good, bro. Feel amazing. And it's like, nobody can take that from you because it's internal.
Bro. Like, I'm the nigga, you know New York, right? You see them couple niggas, like, when they walking down the block and they singing the song mad loud and shit, bro, that's me, nigga. When I be walking down the block for the most part, I be rapping this shit out loud. I don't even care if people get scared. Like, when I get hyped and I'm listening to a song I like and I start, you know, getting hyped and I'm listening to that shit, I start rapping this shit out loud. I be in my own vibe, bro.
And that's the thing.
The situation I'm in don't make me. Like, it don't, bro. I'm
being in your own... My fault. I was about to say, just being in your own world. For me, like, vibing with yourself and knowing that situations that we in, they can't break us. You feel me? It's temporary. All this shit's temporary, bro. It's gonna build your character, bro. Like, I feel like people really be having weak characters. Like, people just so eager to quit with shit. I don't know, bro. Like, my perspective
But
on
see,
life,
that's
bro.
why, yo, this would get me tight because this where the red pill shit come attack, right? Because we know it's a lot of weak-minded men out here.
Mm-hmm.
So me personally, I don't knock these women for breaking these niggas the fuck down because these niggas is already broken down.
Mm-hmm.
These women ain't bad women for doing that.
They not.
They just see that there's so many broken down men in this world, you don't really got much to choose from.
And I
Real
like
shit. That's why they breaking motherfucking spirits and shit because niggas is already weak, yeah?
to piggyback off what you said with the red pill shit, bro. Like, a lot of them do be bad talking women and making it seem like women are the worst people in the world, right? But imagine being on a planet with all dudes, nigga. You ain't going like that shit.
Nigga, I'ma kill
So,
myself. I
right,
don't want to
bro.
be
Same
here.
thing I be saying, bro. Like, I'm not gonna want to be here, nigga. I'm out. So like,
I'm out.
so
I'd have
why
been out
keep?
a long time ago.
So it's like,
Oh, God.
why keep breaking down women, bro? Like, if like the same thing with me, right? Couple women that broke my heart, bro. I keep it real. I done had my simp ass moments, nigga. I don't know.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah,
y'all can
me
judge me
too.
if I want.
Oh, yeah.
I done had my moments where, baby, I'm never gonna find nobody like you. This, 10, and third. I done had them moments, bro. And it's very cringe to think about it, right? It's like, yo, bro, what you doing? But you
But
gotta
that shit
get through
ain't
that
you, though, bro. Just know
stage.
that.
Yeah. You gotta get through that stage to understand, like, alright, just cause this woman or that woman, just cause it didn't work out, don't mean that all women are bad. You feel me?
I'm
Cause at the end
saying,
of
yo,
the
bro, I
day,
was just
they
thinking
not.
about that, bro.
They not, bro. It's just us niggas. We be making stupid decisions sometimes, bro. Let's keep it real. Like, and look, this is another way retention has shifted my perspective. When it comes down to relationships, cheating is literally a choice that you made. Cheating is not an accident. Cheating is not
Oh,
no
of
none of
course
that.
not.
That's literally a physical choice. You wasn't able to control your sexual energy, so now you went to go cheat. But like I said, me
Or
on
you know
retention,
that whatever sexual urges that you having,
mm-hmm,
whoever you with is not going to be able to give you the what you looking for to
what you
please
looking
that
for.
sexual desire, that sexual urge.
Mm-hmm. But I learned, like I said, like being on retention is like, bro, I don't even care about cheating, bro. Like that's not even on my mind. And you start to also learn how a woman can really be insecure, a man too, bro. We could be insecure as men too, right? And we could think the worst, but we come across a person that's not like the rest of the people that we was dealing with, bro. And it's like you gotta get used to the difference. Like everybody's not out to get you. Every woman's not a bad woman. And whatever woman is in your past, she's in your past for a reason. Like any woman in my past, I appreciate you. For me, the experience is lit, but you in my past for a reason. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? Like the man I am today, none of them women will ever get next to me, bro. That's just facts. Cause
Feel me?
I dead ass, bro. I'm at
And they
a
never
way
gonna find a
different
nigga
thinking
that's on
level.
your timing, bro. It's not gonna happen.
Word, bro. Like respectfully.
Like I was trying to tell
And
Faith after we broke up, like
yeah.
I know you about to be scared to death fucking with these wolves because when I tell her shit like, yo, you don't really realize that when it's time for him to get some pussy, that a nigga gonna do what he gotta do to keep you around. So if a nigga feel like he might not be able to really do his job for real, guess what? You go ahead and fuck with any one of these niggas if you want to, and a nigga is gonna be behind your back popping pills and taking shit that's gonna make his dick numb enough to be able to fucking fuck the fuck out of you.
Mm-hmm.
Like one of my mans told me he fucked somebody girl off the Viagra, fucked that bitch for mad hours and got that bitch fucking addicted to him for the rest of her life because of that. Off the Viagra. That's not even his body. But he had to get the V pill to V late.
Yeah. And now he got a soul tie. Now she ain't about to leave him alone. See?
Women don't understand. Like, it's one thing, like, one thing I could tell women is that it's important to definitely be bougie with your walls. Because you don't just want to be giving that up to anybody because you think a person is this, a person is that. You got to be careful because women really don't understand that they walls is literally the most powerful thing on the planet.
No bull, bro. No bull.
Even a mouth. Like, I done had females give me the best mouth of my life where I almost told her I love her while she was giving me the mouth. Like, oh, I ain't going to front. So either way, like, women just don't realize that they hold a lot of power within pleasing a
Yo,
man,
bro,
bro. So they gotta
I
learn to
was
cherish
I
that.
was telling my girl that I said, yo, y'all women are powerful. It's just some of y'all don't be sensing that shit. Like, bro. And it's like nowadays, this generation, I don't know, bro. It's just I feel like it's just gonna be a repeated cycle. But eventually, bro, something gotta give. Like these videos, retention videos, no fat videos, just us sharing our experience. They
It's
have
gonna
to
be
keep
us that change the world, bro. I'm gonna
we
tell you
have, bro.
now. It's gonna be us
We
that change the
have to
world.
though. Like we don't have a choice, bro. We don't have like a
That's how I feel.
you
That's
got a
how I be
choice.
feeling.
We don't have a choice, bro. We have to do this shit because now that we know about this life, now that we're aware of this shit, we gotta share it with people. Like we can't have the source and not share it. That's like the wackest shit in the world, bro. You feel me? To me, like if it wasn't for HTO, I wouldn't know about retention.
Wait,
I
am I
wouldn't know
lagging
about this.
though, gang? Have I been lagging?
Oh, it's like in and out a little bit, but not OD, not OD, but
Oh,
it's like in
word.
and out a little bit. But it's good though. Like right now, you good. Like you talking, it's good. Feel me?
How often has it been lagging? Like, was it OD?
Like here and there, not OD. Like I can hear what you're saying. You feel me? But some of the words is like in and out, in and out, in and out. Like if I stop talking, guys, if you talk, it should be alright. But if we talk at the same time, it might lag a little bit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, feel me?
Got you.
But hold on. He said, "Yeah, you lagging. Them gas station pills, another story." But yeah, like I was trying to say though, if it wasn't for ACR, I would never know about retention and shit like that, bro. And it's like, bro, like retention got it. I don't care. I just feel I just want more people to keep pushing out the messages, bro. That's all. Like that's literally it. Cause this shit really life changing, bro. I don't care.
For
Hold on.
real, like it's a whole different experience because even just off the simple fact, like for people that's going through like relapse cycles, right? You start to realize that if you relapse like within a couple days, like let's say you was on 40 relapse, but then you relapse day 3, and then you feel that you like, bro, that was trash. Like that little, I waited like 2 days, that was trash. But then if you wait like a couple weeks, a couple months, and then you do that, the experience is gonna be a lot better. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though a relapse, you know what I'm saying? But like it's still gonna be better. So just think about all of these dudes out here just off that's missing out on just a better experience with women. Like you can't even really experience how good the walls feel because you
Mm-hmm.
so numbed out from the hub. Feel me? Like your piece is not operating right. So when you get in the walls, you don't even really feel how good walls really truly feel.
And one one thing I want to tell y'all, whether y'all want to believe it or not, y'all could think I'm joking, but you can legitimately manifest during sex, bro. You can legitimately manifest during sex. You can speak affirmations, bro. You can literally speak about what you want to manifest in your reality. And because sex is your highest power. So instead of you thinking about busting a nut, number one, you're thinking about holding on to it because after sex, and I learned this from Kevin Gates and I learned it from experience too, they're supposed to feel energized, right? Now, sometimes you might feel a little bit tired because you're putting in work. I ain't going to front, you feel me? Putting in work.
Yeah, yeah.
But, but you're not supposed to be on some depleted, tired shit. Like you're supposed to be on some, I feel good, and move on to something else after that. A lot of the times is let me get mine off. I don't want to focus on pleasuring her. Let me get mine off, right? And now you got the post nut clarity. You don't want to lay up with shorty. You probably don't want to cuddle. You probably just want to go home or whatever, right? If you went to go link her, or she went to go link you, now it's you gotta go. Put her in the Uber, like stuff like that, right? But that's not what sex really is. That's not it, right? That's not sex, bro. And a lot of us still gotta get out of that mentality. Get out of that mindset of thinking that that's what sex is. Sex is not about getting your nut off. Make sure she get hers off, but it's not about you getting your nut off as a man.
And that's the best
Feel
experience I
me?
learned, bro. Like when when you get your woman off and you practicing SR, that to me, like when I've done that, every time I've done that, bro, and I've surprised myself. Like I've been able to make, Shorty come literally. She told me one time it felt like she came 100 times. And that to me feels better than me getting mine off because I'm
Mm-hmm.
thinking in my mind, okay, if I was able to give her that good experience because I held mine down and she's so traumatized because of how good I was, now I'm more excited to look forward to like, okay, what if we have sex again in another 30 days, 60 days? Now I'm gonna give her a better experience because my piece could get harder, but or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a better piece because I'm taking care of it and I'm not abusing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all facts, bro. A lot of men be asking like, oh, cause bro, you gotta think of it too. Like a lot of our problems that we had from, like, when it was time to get it on, a lot of the problems came from watching the sites. A lot of the erectile dysfunction and premature ejaculation that comes from your mind still being messed up behind watching the sites and not being able to get up. Like, bro, that's not it. Like that'll happen to me a couple times. I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? And that is a that is an effed up experience. I ain't want to curse, but that's an effed up experience. And it's like I
Oh,
used
you
to
trying
feel
not to
like,
curse? My fault.
yeah, nah, you straight. But it was a messed up experience for me because it's like that messed with my self esteem, my confidence in myself. I used to be like, damn, like 5 minutes ain't shit. You feel me? Like that's nothing. But once you start experiencing better and on that level, you start to really understand. Like, nah, bro. I'm telling y'all, sex is way better without busting, bro. I don't care what
Bro,
nobody say, bro. Word. I'm gonna keep
first
it
of
real,
all, you
bro.
gotta think about it. I bet a lot of people, everybody that's on SR No Fat has found this newfound addiction to not even relapsing, to be edging.
Yeah, edging you don't want to play with neither. I ain't going front, bro. Like
But that right there says a lot within itself because we was never trying to edge.
edge, fact.
Maybe if we was with a joint, but like or the only reason why we were edge to the hub is because we like, well, let me just like watch as many of the videos that I like as I could because I know once I get this off, I'm deleting my history ASAP.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
kind of just that's the only reason why you edge. But now dudes is consciously edging because it's a new feeling, they feel a crazy buildup, and people just enjoying that for a while. So that right there says within itself that just a sexual experience with a woman is a lot better when you just holding it down and just edging with her. Edging with a woman feels amazing.
Breathe, bro. Breathing. You need majority of your legs, bro. Like you need your legs during fornication in order to keep this energy. If you don't got your legs, let's just say for instance, right? If shorty on top and you ain't got your legs, it is about to be a GG, bruh. It's about to be
Oh,
good games.
yo, bro, that right
Bro.
there, yo, oh my, that right there, I was folding every time. Like that's my weakness right
Yo.
there. I don't know what it was with that, but when you're shorty on top, that's when I'm like, I might as well just this is a relapse
Yo,
right
fellas.
here. It's over.
Yo, listen, y'all. I'm not promoting it because I don't want that fucking cornball DJ 100 talk about some teach deep and roll.
Niggas just smack the shit
You
out
feel
that
me?
nigga, bro. We
Like,
not
bro,
worried about him.
listen, man. I'm not promoting it, but I'm telling y'all, we adults. We grown ass adults, bro. If your shorty is on top, you gotta throw her off of you. You gotta tell her to get off, bro. Because you need your legs. You feel me? And like I said, you
Wait,
gotta
how do you
breathe.
have your legs in that situation? I
That's
feel
what I'm
like when a female on top, that's when she got all of the power. Like I
That's
feel like
what I'm
I'm powerless,
saying,
bro.
bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, you can't let her ride because she got the power. And then after that, you gonna be tight. So look, bro, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Don't let her ride. Feel me? I'm telling y'all. Just use your legs. Feel me? Get yours. As long as you got the power, just come from here. You good. You breathing. Y'all communicate, bro. People think
Also,
that
don't like lean
you gotta
back and be
communicate.
like defenseless with it.
Nah, you got it, bro. You gotta communicate, bro. I'm telling y'all. And then, from time to time, feel me? Like, pull out, breathe and shit. I like, you feel me? But you gotta be smart with this shit. Like, that's how you maintain holding on to your energy while being in her, bro. Like, everything is breathing. Look, he said it, bro. You need your hips. I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, you really need your legs. I be doing my leg workout to know that my legs is kind of little, but I don't care.
Yo, I was going to say that too. Like, if a lot of y'all niggas, real quick, not to switch the subject, but if you want to like bounce back super ASAP from a relapse, if you want to go from day 0 to day 7, like you want day 0, but you want to feel like you on day 7, do like 200 squats with like a 25 between 25 and like whatever you could do, and just do mad squats with that weight, or you could just do them without the weight. If you do like 200 plus squats on day 0, you're not gonna feel like you're on day 0 no more, and that's on everything I love, bro. That is the cheat code right there for everybody.
Yeah, squats is definitely good.
I swear, I've done it, bro. I've been on day 0, and y'all know me. I be talking my talk, still get back on here like So y'all know I'm looking to do whatever I gotta do. So I get, I be in my room. I got my weights or whatever. I just get right to my workout. Literally right after the joint, I'm just like, man, I'm not about to sit here, bitch about it, whatever. I'm about to just go work out and act like it's a normal day. So I do my squats. Yo, it was one time I was doing so many squats, and I'm just like, yo, I forgot I was on day 0. That's when I knew it was real, because day 0 is not a day to play with. So when I didn't even feel like I felt like it disappeared, I'm like, yo, I gotta tell my G's about this, because that's the cheat code.
Nah, squats is key. Now you see, look, in that sequence, it was lagging a little bit, and then towards the end, it stopped lagging, and it was able to hear you. You feel me? So when
Oh,
you
see, I
ask,
ain't really catch what I said.
yeah, they caught a little bit, but they didn't catch everything because it was still lagging. You feel me? So like beginning of your sentence, you could re-say what you said so that they could catch that part.
Yeah, pretty much like just the squats is going to get you feeling like you on day 0, and you on day 0, right? And you do a bunch of squats like 200 plus, you're going to feel like you at least on day 7 for sure. So just get right to it after you relax. You're going to be valid.
Now, what's some of your favorite workouts to do during retention, during this journey in general? What's some of your favorite personal workouts to do?
What I've learned, I thought I like pull-ups a lot, but I've found this newfound love for dips. Dips
Yes,
is crazy.
sir. Dips
Yo,
with the chest and the
yo,
arm.
dips
Out
that
there.
had your chest looking, feeling crazy too.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you really feel like you working your chest. And for example, right? What I believe women love most about a man's chest is when it got that underneath cut
The cut, yeah.
definition, where it like it's lifted, right? And that's also what we like about a female's butt, is when like she got that
Facts.
curve and look like
She
that
got-
underneath where it's like lifted, where you could like, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like you could cup it and all that. So that's why I also love dips, and it make my shoulders look and feel crazy and all that. Dips is definitely my favorite workout. And I was talking to one of the G's in my Discord, and he made a good point, because I was saying like I incorporate weights, but I really don't. I mean, I do it, but like I rather do mostly calisthenics. And he was like, yeah, what's good about doing weights and calisthenics is that, let's say for instance, you do weights for Monday and Tuesday, and Wednesday you go outside to go do calisthenics, it's going to be harder. It's going to feel different. So that's the importance of incorporating both, is that weights, if you incorporate it just enough, that it'll help you take your calisthenic journey to the next level.
To the next level for a fact. But also, if you stick with the calisthenics, you're gonna get way stronger, bro.
Of course. That's why you
Like,
got to stick with the calisthenics.
bro. That's why I post on my channel. I post like YouTube shorts. I'll do like pull-ups, dips, muscle ups. I
I be
post
seeing
that
you, gang,
purposely
for real. Keep that
to
up.
show y'all. Nah, for real, I have to, bro. I have no choice. I appreciate that, but I post that purposely to show y'all like you gotta, bro. You have to put in the work and you gotta be consistent. You know what I'm saying? Like if you think that you're gonna train and you're gonna be training temporarily to look good for a season, right, or for a couple months, or you'll have some people out there that'll, you know what I'm saying, start working out for a vacation, right? They want to look good for whatever. But you're not understanding that this shit is a lifestyle, bro. Like you have to wake up and want to do this. You have to really want to do this every day or every other day, and do this for life. Like not for the moment, not
Keep
just
that
for
same
3 weeks,
energy,
not just for
word.
2 weeks. Everybody want instant gratification, instant results, right? I want to start working out for 30 days and then that's it. And then I'm gonna go back to my old life. Like it don't work like that, bro. Working out has to be life. It has to be a part of you. You gotta the way that I think of my body, like I tell y'all, it's a vehicle, bro. It's your vessel. You gotta take care of the vehicle. It's gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? Like people be using excuses. Oh, people smoke weed. I smoke weed and still work out. Fuck is you talking about?
And I
Feel
get
me?
more
Like,
busy when I'm a little high, because
feel
I'm
me?
zoned in.
Put my music in, put my headphones in, block out the world, and tap into my inner world. I have fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the excuses. Oh, I don't have enough time in a day. You don't have enough time in a day to work out your fucking vessel that you have to live in for the rest of your life? Are you kidding me? Take the time out to work on it, bro. Like, you gotta live in this for the rest of your life.
People which don't make sense, would be funny about them, bro, is they'll be the same people that look in the mirror and be insecure.
And be very insecure and hate their bodies, bro. Hate what they see in the mirror. Hate what they'll always want to use filters on pictures, right? Those type of people, like insecure. But listen to the two words, in, right? In. So it's in You need to work within yourself. Find the power within yourself to stop being so insecure and secure yourself. Working out is a part of security. All right? Oh, you have a nice physique. I worked for this shit. It's not to boast. It's not to brag. It's to feel good about yourself internally. Cause
Yo,
some,
can we speak about something? Can I
good, good,
piggyback off that real quick?
good.
So, what's your take on? Do you feel like, because you know women that say like looks matter, right? You got to
Mm-hmm.
be a handsome dude, this, that, and the third. What's your take on that? And then I'll say mine.
As far as looks,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like, do you think they
I
capping?
know, friend, bro. You gotta take care of yourself. It's you.
I mean, it's not about taking care of
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah.
You know how, let's say it'd be some dude straight from Africa. You know, he could be a dude that take care of himself but he from Africa, he might have some peasy hair or he mad black or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and he not really as handsome as the dude that shit say like us, we light skin, brown skin, and he look like some dude fresh off the boat from Africa. What would you tell him if he dealing with girls that won't choose up on him and rather choose up on a light skinned dude?
Somebody eventually gonna like him for him. It's just a lot of women be having these fucking let's call them either labels or like I want a man to look like this and that, right? They want this perfect ass person, bro. You know how many women used to curve me because of my height? You're too short, or because of me being light skinned? Bro, bro,
Yo,
bro, bro, bro. You're light skinned, so I can't talk to you, bro. What?
because of social media, the light skin versus dark
Yes,
skin shit.
because of social media, literally, because of this generation and the way that they created this shit where it's like, all right, you got to be this, and that in order for me to date you, which is very corny. But those women are going to be in their 30s and 40s by themselves with a cat, with two cats, and probably
Oh
a
yeah, for
hamster or
sure.
some shit. Like, they
Or
about to
she
be
might end up
alone.
on an animal hub getting dug out by her dog. Yeah, I'm about to roast y'all because I didn't see
Hey,
that before.
bro,
It's some wild stuff on the internet, bro.
bro,
It's
they going
women
to be
really
by
taking
themselves.
digging sticks from dogs. Do you know how down bad they gotta be for that? So yeah, it's a lot of women out here. You know what I'm saying? You don't really be knowing what's going on out here. That's all I'm saying, bro. Don't be thinking that these girls be walking on high and mighty like damn. You know what I'm saying? You
Nah,
don't know
bro, they
what's
be
up
wild.
out here.
But like bro said right here, everybody have their preferences, which is facts. That's OD facts. You can't argue that. You feel me? But there's no such thing as a perfect person. There's no such thing as that. Like
I disagree that looks matter, bro. I
that looks
disagree
matter.
100%. Like I'm 100% on
Mentality,
the other end of that.
mentality in your spirit. You feel me? Cause shorty, let's just say for instance, a woman, she can be fire, but if her spirit is dirt and her mentality is garbage, it don't matter how pretty she looks. So I can understand what you're saying. Like
Automatically.
I can understand what you're saying. For me, that's why I'm learning how to see shit from both perspectives. Like my answer's not always right, bro. I'm learning that too. I'm not always correct, bro.
I was gonna say a different reason why, because for example, right, if most women to say that sex matters in a relationship, that's one of the most important parts.
Mm.
Which means, and also we could also think
Yes,
about
man.
how sexual energy is the most powerful thing in the world. So if you put those one and two together, and then you could be a handsome dude, but you not, you don't know how to use your digging stick properly, then she's gonna never care about how handsome you are. That is not gonna matter at all.
That's
And you're
facts.
gonna be looking in the mirror like, yo, like I'm joint right, like why she? What I'm gonna tell y'all, for example, right? It's a lot of handsome dudes, no homo, that is got weak pieces because they not on SR no fat. So when it's time for them to use their digging piece and all that, it don't really be hitting right because that's when you gotta be a strong man, like because the stronger, no homo, right? But we just gonna keep it real. The stronger your piece is and the stronger you could punch on her walls like it's a punching bag. And at the end of the day, you're gonna have the most influence on that woman because she's gonna be in a trance, screaming, "Oh my
Leaving that imprint.
god!"
Leave
And
that
she's not gonna be
imprint.
looking at you and thinking how handsome you are because you got her in the trance.
Feel
So
me?
I'm gonna say, yo,
Leaving
don't care
the
about your
imprint.
looks. Just get yourself that opportunity to get up in them walls and punch them guts like in the boxing gym. Nigga. And you better bang on them.
Yo, I ain't gonna front, bro.
And
This
you
why I
got
rock
her,
out with you,
your
bro.
looks
This
is
why I
not gonna
rock
matter
out with
because
you.
you gonna take her soul.
Very dope. That's what I'm telling y'all, fellas. Like, she gonna know, bro. She gonna know, like, you ain't here to play, cause you giving her the semen retention peen, bro. Like, I'm telling y'all, bro. Like, a woman, she gonna feel it. She gonna feel it. But hold on, he said looks matter to girls, not women. I respect that.
To girls, not women. Word.
I respect that. He said, TC talks, I notice when I drink, I relapse. Stop drinking! That's another
Yeah,
thing I
word,
stopped
word,
doing. I
word,
stopped
word, word.
drinking, bro.
Word.
Word. I stopped drinking, bro. Like, I'm not even gonna front. I told y'all I get high. I smoke weed. Feel me? If you wanna judge me, judge me. I don't give a fuck. But drinking, I learned to stay away from that. Cause it's like, number one, when I drink, sometimes I get lit and I get a little aggressive. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep it
I
real.
get
We gonna keep
super
it real,
aggressive.
bro. We gonna keep it real. And this is me just letting y'all know my flaws. Sometimes I may get a little aggressive. I don't like that. Um, Another time, like a couple times when I don't relapse in the past, has been because of drinking. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. You feel me? You in shorty, you
There's no way
lit,
you're not gonna relapse if you're drinking.
and
There's
you
no
lit.
way.
I'm telling you. So you not on your best P's and Q's when you drunk. You like, I don't give a fuck. I'm lit. And all it takes is that split second, that little voice in your head that tell you, yo, release. That's it. That's it. I'm telling you, that's all that shit takes. So I learned to really just like wine is cool, but drinking hard liquor like Henny and Casamigos and stuff, I learned I don't need that. I'd rather drink water, ginger ale, and smoke my weed, and I'm
Right.
chilling. Like I'm good.
And
You
think
feel
about
me?
it
Like
like this though. If you, let's say you with one of them girls that you really be fantasizing about, because that's what I'm like. You know what I'm saying? She gonna have a stupid fatty when I'm hitting it from the back. It's gonna be clapping. You know what I'm saying? The visual is gonna be crazy, so it's gonna be hard already when I'm
that's why you
smoking.
gotta look at the wall. Look, yo, David, you
Huh?
gotta look at the wall like this. Ah,
But see, you can't feel me. That's how hard it be when you got to start doing all type of stuff like
yo.
that. So now you drinking and all that, you're not gonna be able to handle that, bro. You're gonna lose your mind.
Mm-hmm. Telling y'all, I definitely stayed away from that stuff. He said, "What up, y'all? I relapse when I smoke way too much weed." Now look, when you high, you gotta enjoy your high. Like enjoy it. You feel me? Cause you're gonna be smacked for like an hour or two, and especially if you if you got a shorty in front of you, enjoy that. Now, as far as getting high and then wanting to watch the websites and then relapsing, cause I heard people really sit there and say like when I smoke weed I get mad horny and I don't know, but it's
It
like
be
bro,
like that. I ain't gonna front. It be like that.
to me I'd rather just be high and chilling. That's it. Fuck that.
Of course, we would
Like,
all rather do that, but like you know,
yeah,
sometimes it happens. And for me, with all this sexual energy we got, like, and then you high, that's borderline maybe as close as like being drunk, depending on how high you are,
you
what
are.
kind of weed you smoking, and
Mm,
how it's hitting or whatever. Because that's what I'm saying. That's another thing I could bring up because at the end of the day, everybody's smoking different weed. Like, it's some people out here that smoke only block work. You got some people out here that smoke like the pen that I'm using,
mm,
and they joint be punching. Or if they get a weak one, it's not gonna really be punching because they don't really want to spend their bread on the
mm.
good stuff. So a lot of people, like, your opinions really don't matter when it comes to weed because every weed is different. Like,
Different, right?
you can't sit here and tell me your experience with weed is gonna be my experience with weed because there's a bunch of different weeds out here
Yeah, I
in
respect.
different levels of how they punch.
I respect that. Now, what do you wait? Do you got any questions for me, or because we've been letting it flow? I ain't gonna flow. You've been flowing, bro. Like,
Feel me? I'm gonna ask you this, right? Because
yeah.
me, I'm on day 2 right now, and I'm feel me still fighting it, be struggling. I end up, I'm gonna say how I relapse because I like to be that honest. I It's this one joint, like, she's super bad to me or whatever. I was just thinking about booty and thought about her, searched up her OnlyFans, and it just be happening. But then when you end up on there, you just like, yo, whatever. But her joint was free. So I was already like, I'm like, yo, the way I move, I'm like, I already done seen her profile picture. It look crazy. So I done pretty much already whatever. So I end up getting on there, whatever, this, that, and the third. Long story short, got on hers and I end up buying another joint that's really the demon for me.
Mm-hmm.
And I was gonna ask you, like, what was your experience with the hub? Like, was it ever like these handful of girls or that one girl that just had you like, yo, bruh, like when you
I
get them urges, you just be thinking about that one joint. Like, it's not even like the hub in general. You think about
this
that
is one
one
girl.
or two joints.
Now, I'm glad that you asked that question. So, before I answer that question, I do want to tell y'all, and this is what I've been learning. I personally feel like before you do any of that, there is a spirit that enters wherever the fuck you are at that gets you to start doing that shit. There is that could be before you have a wet dream. There's a spirit that enters your fucking room that's gonna cause you to have that wet dream. before you watch porn, there's something that enters your vessel because you're not in your right state of mind when you're on these sites. You know what I'm saying? As humans, we can we can look at ourselves naked. Looking at somebody else naked on a fucking screen shouldn't be that. Like that shouldn't just be what we do every day, right? So I personally feel like if you're able to fend off that fucking spirit that comes into wherever the fuck you are at in that moment in time, bro, you're not, because everything is a choice, bro. Everything is a decision. So that feeling that you get before watching whatever you watch, before watching porn, and I know that's probably like going up above the question, but just the feeling that you get is not normal. Have I ever had like a personal girl that I wanted to watch on the websites? I would watch a lot of big booty, fat booty back shots, and that's me exposing myself. I don't care. A lot of like,
I respect that.
word, a lot of like ebony back shots or Spanish girls with the fat butts. You feel me?
Can't go wrong.
Keep it real, bro. Shit. I would like to watch like lesbian shit too. You feel me? Like girls kissing
I never
girls
really
and
got
shit.
into that.
I ain't gonna front. And sometimes it's like, bro, how the fuck did we get this deep into a hole of having either, I know where this video is at. I could be on page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but I know where to find this video. Like, how did we get into that loophole to where it's constant every single day? Like,
yo, it's so bad. I know what you mean. Real quick, I'm gonna tap it on that. I'm gonna let you go back.
you say,
It was to the point, yeah, like it gets so bad the way you know which recommended videos to click on to get to a certain one.
Nobody can say that this is not facts. You'll get on a fucking video and you'll fast forward to the part that's gonna make you get yours off.
For sure. Every
bro. Yo, bro. It is like, me personally, I'm glad that I know about NoFap. I know about retention. I'm glad that for me we speak about this shit openly. Because there's still people out there in the world that's afraid. They're afraid of judgment. They're afraid to talk about it. They're afraid to get to have people view them as whatever, right? But at the end of the day, porn is a secret destruction. It's like a silent addiction. It's silent. Something nobody wants to speak about. It's
that's
something
the problem.
And that's the thing. That's why I said we got to keep putting out these messages, because the more people that we help, the more that we're helping ourselves out as well. When I go to sleep at night and I know that I didn't watch no sites and I know that I stayed away from watching the fucking web, it's so deep, Davis. I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. You know how they got shows like Power? They got all these shows on HBO, right?
And I'm about to watch the new episode of
Now I'm gonna keep it real with you. Any sex scene, fast forward. That's how deep this shit get. I don't even watch none of that shit in the shows, bro. Fast forward. I don't want to watch none of that shit. That's how really. Ask my girl, bro. We were just watching the Tommy show the other day. I even told her.
You seen that last episode? They was getting crazy. I'm like, yo.
Bro, I say, yo, fast forward. Any sex scene, fast forward. That's how real it gets, because you know, like, this shit is not. They put it in your face for a reason, but it's not normal. You just gotta stop cold turkey. They want people to continue to feed the beast. You're feeding the sexual side of yourself every fucking day. You're feeding that the lower vibration of touching yourself. That's what it is. You're feeding it. The more that you feed it, the more hungry the fucking beast get. The more that you don't feed that beast, the beast ain't gonna be hungry no more, bro. But you just gotta leave the beast alone. Like, retention teaches you too much. It teaches you too much, bro. It teaches you too fucking much. I promise you, I crack the matrix every day. Every day. I crack the fucking matrix in this world, bro. Like, I don't know. It gets too deep, bro. I could talk for days.
It get real deep, bro.
But I'm telling you,
that's why at the end of the day, I know at the end of the day, it's mad people out here that just respect the fact that we get on here and we talk about all these downloads that we get, all of these, we speak all this truth about ourselves and our journey. And I know that empower other men that watch and just see like how we could be open about that and look to do our best to work towards it out in the open while giving messages to other brothers so they can do their thing.
Shout out, yo, make sure y'all hit the like button too. And if y'all have not yet, make sure y'all subscribe to the bro channel. It is in the description. We gonna make sure this live stream reaches a lot more people. We've been rocking out for an hour now. We chilling. Um, how much longer you wanna go live for? Cause for me,
For a
that's
little few more, maybe like 10, 20 more. Cause
alright. That's
I gotta
perfect.
bang out soon.
Nah, yeah, you straight. That's perfect. But what's alright? Let me see. Whew. Alright, for anybody else out there in the world, right, that may feel like retention don't work, what's your advice to them?
Wait, I'm out for. Repeat that.
For anybody in the world that may feel like retention don't work, like retention is a placebo or no fab is a placebo, this shit fake. What's your message to those people?
First of all, one of those kind of people be the people that they can't get over the 30-day hump. They stuck in that 30-day cycle, whether they go a week or two, relapse, whatever. Because I've been stuck in that for like probably the past 2 years, bro. About 2 years, I haven't been able to make it past 40 days clean, bro, for like
And
two
you, bro,
years.
you're gonna do it though, bro. Like,
For sure, but it's been bad. So
mm-hmm.
I know how frustrating that could be for somebody to be like, yo, and then you just trying to talk yourself out of it because you still addicted to wanting to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
But then it still be so hard. You got that battle with yourself, for me. And some of those people be those people. The other ones, they don't be people that we go as far as like long days, and they most definitely don't be stopping like the peakery and all that. They definitely probably still be playing with the energy, still edging, still like looking at women on Instagram, naked twerking videos, whatever, when they get, whatever they get in that mood.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way you can truly feel the benefits is if you are 100% willing to like leave that alone and let that energy cultivate in your body and do what it do in a different direction. Because it got to get to the point, bro. And I'm gonna always speak more on this as well. I got to say this more. That on SR no fat, bro. Don't, and no homo, but I like to be this role because this is how we got to talk about it so y'all can really understand. Don't even stroke your piece one time.
Dead ass.
Don't stroke if
Yeah.
because you got to think about it. That's when you already folded. If you are in that lustful state and you thinking about something, you're not looking at nothing, no nothing. But you even stroke your piece a couple times or whatever, that right there is already going to take you in some sort of joint, and that's how you end up. You eventually are going to relapse because it go from a few strokes to some more few strokes whenever you do it, and then after a while, it's just going for me, and then that's what happens.
Mm-hmm. That's why I be saying, like, you don't gotta touch yourself. Like, the only time you should touch yourself when you're taking a shower, for me, wash your balls, no homo shit, you taking a piss. That's it. But besides that, you don't have to, like, you gotta allow. First of all, you can't let the second head have so much control over the first head. That's first of all. And then second of all, like I tell y'all, I'll be telling y'all, bro, pay attention to what you're doing in the present, in the present, in the present. The more that you defeat these urges that come, because the urge ain't going nowhere. It's sex, sexual energy. It's not going nowhere. But the more that you practice, because everything is repetition. That's what it is, practice. Practice makes perfect. You show up to practice, you get it down pat, you get better. You feel me? When you practice transmuting it into better things, that's why I said in my last video, sexual energy transmutation is the best thing any human being can do for themselves. When you put that effort and energy into that, the urges won't matter to you. They're not gonna matter because you're gonna put your energy towards other things, bro. Like your grind, your purpose, all that shit is what's supposed to keep you here in this world, alive and living, and staying focused. What the fuck are you here to do? We not here to sit around on our asses all day and be lazy and bust nuts and feel like we didn't got shit to live for. That's a whack feeling. You feel me? That's why I personally feel like this can't be everything, but where a lot of, let's just say, like depression and anxiety comes from, we don't feel like we got shit to live for because we letting ourselves go so much. You know what I'm saying? We letting everything that's supposed to be inside of us go. Every time you busting a nut, your mind thinks we're successful. We successful. We completed everything we need to complete. All the
That's a
goals we
gem
needed to
right there. I hope
complete.
y'all listening.
We good. Like everything in our life is good because we busted a nut. But the more that you don't bust a nut, the more you start to realize how unfucking successful you really are. You know what I'm saying? Like how much work you really have to do, how much groundwork you really got to do, how much catching up you really got to do. That's why I'm so passionate about retention, because it sharpened me to fuck up. Like I'm not as successful as I thought I was. You feel me? Because I was wasting so much of my time busting nuts, chasing vagina.
And you
Bro,
can
it's
never
so
get in
deep.
tune with yourself because you have no self because yourself
Facts.
is word.
Bro, I told my girl, it's so real. I told her I was so used to getting pussy every weekend. It was second nature to me. It was regular. But what if I would have put all that energy towards getting money? Getting I would have been moved out my mom crib. Let's really talk about it. Let's really talk about it. You feel me? I would have been in a better position if I wasn't putting so much of my energy on trying to pleasure a whole bunch of women that really didn't care about me. Because if they did care about me, they would have still been here. But obviously they not. So just look, bro. If y'all don't think retention works, you're fucking bugging, bro. Retention is power.
I ain't
It's
gonna
your
front.
real
I'm gonna be
power
that
as a
real. Like
man.
everybody that don't believe in retention, you look retarded to me.
You
I don't
stupid.
care who you are. You look mad stupid.
Like it's your power as a man, bro. Like I put this energy towards shit that matter. That's why I'm starting to get results. It's coming slowly though. I'm not rushing nothing, and it's flowing. But it's kind of putting my energy towards the right things. I'm getting my shit together. You feel me? Like I said, like we waste so much of our time on things that don't matter. That ass don't be mattering. You feel me? But I'm telling y'all, stop busting nuts. You're not as successful as you think you are. Stop
At
busting nuts,
all.
bro.
Like this,
Stop
my
busting
second
nuts.
time being in a homeless shelter, bruh. And
And you're gonna get
I
through
thought
that
it
too,
was
bro.
sweet living with my moms or whatever gang. And
Mm-hmm.
then when she kicked me out, and then I was homeless for like 7 months. Then for me, it got hard in here. COVID hit too, so bread was bad for me. I lost my job, and then I had to be homeless again. It's just crazy, like, because in my mind, me and my mom was beefing and shit at the time. So I used to be
Mm-hmm.
down on myself before I heard about NoFap SR. Just thinking about on that matter of fact, even while I was on SR NoFap, sometimes a lot of my negative thought patterns would come from thinking about like my mom probably laughing at me like, yeah, see, look, you can't even take care of yourself without me being around or whatever. Like, and then you just feel stupid as fuck when you out here in this world by yourself and you not in the proper position to be able to take care of yourself. That should be fucking with your head. So
Mm-hmm.
I was battling with that for a while. But because I've been fighting and fighting and still, staying solid and keeping it true with myself, knowing that that's the issue that I'm probably insecure about not being in the best position in my life. Um, I've been manifesting better things, and I'm gonna definitely talk more about that. But it's definitely looking good for me. So everybody that know about my situation with the shelter, when I tell y'all what I'm about to tell y'all, bro, y'all gonna be happy. I ain't gonna front.
And things is definitely gonna get better. But sometimes we gotta really like check ourselves. You feel me? Like we be checking everybody else sometimes, right? Or we'll focus on everybody else and what they got going for themselves. But sometimes we gotta look at ourselves, like, and just get our shit together. Like realistically, bro. You know, bro. Like I tell you about the Uber Eats grind, the shit that I be doing. I be out there, snow, rain, it don't matter. I don't have a job, right? It's a job. That's my income, right?
I
Cause
respect
YouTube
that.
ain't really like paying the bag. I ain't hit the threshold for YouTube, so you feel me? I didn't get a check from YouTube. Um, the shit with Nashi Cut Fitness, I didn't want to take the COVID test, like the shit in the nose. I said I'm not doing none of that. I don't want to do none of that stuff. So they said I couldn't come back. So now it's just my Uber Eats grind, and that's me. Yeah, my back is against the wall, right? It's damn, bro. Like, cause a lot of jobs is asking for you to get vaccinated. I'm not doing none of that, bro. None of that.
Me
None
either.
of that, bro. A lot of y'all be asking me, yo, TC, how you feel about this, or you gonna get the no, none of that, bro. I
It's
walk by
not happening.
faith every day, every single day. I walk by faith and not by sight, bro. The Most High God protects me every single day. I don't care about no fucking mask. I don't care about none of that shit, bro. None of that. None of that bothers me. You feel
I
me?
be skied up on purpose because just in case I got for me, whatever. Like I be
But me
skied up
for
for
mine,
different
bro,
reasons. I don't
I
be
take
skied up for no
myself.
COVID though.
Yeah, but I know. Trust me, it's real, bro. Trust me, it's real. I got sick before, bro. I got sick before. I was sick for 5 days, bro. You feel me? Then after that, it was good.
I don't
But
believe. I ain't gonna front, bro. Respectfully, I don't believe in none of that. I don't believe in
I'm
that
gonna keep it
whole
real.
you lose a sense of taste and smell.
No, no,
What?
no. I didn't lose that. Yeah, I didn't lose that. I didn't lose
Yeah,
no
so
taste.
that wasn't no COVID sickness, bro. Because that's what they saying that
My
is. Like
body
you
was just
lose your,
aching
you
and shit.
can't taste nothing. Like what?
Yeah, I don't know how people was having like a sense of not being able to smell and losing the taste. I don't know how that happens. But I know for myself, cause my girl had got sick. Let's keep it real. My girl had got sick, and me kissing my girl, feel me? I got sick. I was in bed for like 5 days, and she was garbage. But for myself, and I tried to even work out too. That's the crazy part, bro. I tried to work out, and that's how I knew, like, oh, nah, this shit crazy. I couldn't even work out. But after that, 5 days, I'm good. And I take my training 1,000% more serious. I do a lot of cardio because we sleep on cardio. We be feeling like cardio is not that important. It's very important. I do a lot of jump rope, a lot of cardio, black seed oil, maca root, ashwagandha. 'Cause I know you talk about the ashwagandha, and that's it. Feel me? You speaking about mango juice on one of your
Mango
videos,
juice
too?
is crazy because it's like
Bro.
liquid iron.
Feel me? I started drinking mango juice. That shit's good. Yo,
Oh,
bro.
oh God, it tastes mad. You get it fresh out the fridge, bro.
They go for it, bro. So like, I started really taking my health a lot serious, bro. And like I said, like even though with me training and stuff, I didn't think I was gonna get sick, bro. But um, a lot of this shit though, like just everything in general is just to keep people in fear, keep people like, damn, this is about to happen next, that's about to happen next, you know, keep people in worry and all that, bro. But like I said, for you personally, your situation is going to get better, bro. Like, I speak that upon you, bro, because I really want things to get better for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you my bro. Like, you're the only person on YouTube that I met in real life. Like, besides other people, I'm talking about, like, off of, like, somebody that I watch their videos and stuff like that. You feel me? So, it's like, if I know somebody personally, of course, I'm going to want good for them because I want good for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm speaking good upon you. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you're not stressing yourself out OD and you're sharing your experience on YouTube, I respect that, bro. Can do nothing but respect that. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that again. I appreciate everybody that appreciate me, bro. Because at the end of the day, y'all can tell, like, I really do this shit from the heart. Because I feel like at the end of the day, a lot of successful YouTubers, they come to realize that, yeah, you became successful from doing a lot of dumb shit like pranks and gold, all this bullshit. But once you start getting the money and all that, your life just feel fake as fuck. It feel fake. I know that's why most people that's successful don't be happy. Because they knowing that women just choosing up on them for the bag. But them as the nigga can't help it because he came across this joint that got the fatty, and long behold, she do OnlyFans, so he knows she freaky, whatever. Now he giving her the validation, but he know the lifestyle he living is so fake. Like, yo, money don't make you happy, bro. At the end of the day, what I learned, and I had to learn this the hard way, is that living your truth is what make life lit, no matter how much money you got in your pocket. Because when you live in your truth, you gaining XP points every single day. You can never lose living your truth, because as long as you stay intact and you doing what you got to do while you living your truth, you can't lose, bro. And life is just gonna be lit and it's gonna be real. You gonna have real experiences out there.
Staying 10 toes, bro. The way that I look at this life stuff sometimes is like every experience you go through, bro. It's like completing missions in GTA, bro. Dead ass, like.
Oh God.
Bro, like, bro, every mission you complete, it's like, alright, I'm getting better. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you may have missions that you just don't complete, where it's like you might beat yourself up about that. You feel me? But my advice to anybody out there is, no matter what you're going through in life, just don't quit. I can always say that every day because I tell myself that as soon as I wake up, don't quit.
Let's end it off right there because I got to get going too. But I'm gonna let you finish that off, then I'm gonna breeze out.
Oh, alright, bet. But yeah, just don't quit. Don't give up on stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got anything you want to say before we end off?
Yeah, that's pretty much, he said it. I couldn't have said it better myself. At the end of the day, just don't quit. It's like Boy just said, Antonio, I just peeped that just now. I was about to say my point. That's crazy because that took the words right out of my mouth pretty much. I can't say that better myself anyway. I mean, neither. He said, new levels, new devils. So at the end of the day, just don't quit, bro, because when you do pass something, you got to know that you got to keep that same energy when you do complete a mission, because new levels, new devils. So it's always going to be something new that you're going to have to do and put your mind to and stay focused in order to pass each of these missions. So you not passing the mission, you just going backwards, because at the end of the day, you got to think about the missions that you did pass. You had to focus. You had to do what you had to do. So now here you are not focusing because you worried about this mission, when you know if you'd have passed this mission, you'd have had more missions you had to focus on and all that. So why is you tripping about that? Just do what you got to do to pass the mission. Keep on keeping on for me.
Keeping on is facts, bro. That's why I tell you I keep going. And shout outs to whoever donated too. Somebody donated $5. So shout out.
That's what's up, yo.
Word. My apologies for not tuning on the comment section so much. We was letting the combo flow and all that.
Yeah, and we gotta do a part 2 to this. We're gonna do a part 2 to this.
We have to, bro. We have to. We just showing on time.
We chop it up. It's gonna be on my channel. So everybody that's on my channel, this is my guy for real in real life. Like I got his number and all that shit. So if you fuck with me, fuck with gang. Feel me?
Absolutely. And I appreciate you, bro. You already know I'm gonna hit your phone. You feel me?
You already know the vibe.
And all that. And I appreciate all of y'all. I ain't gonna front. Thank you for everybody that tuned in on this live stream. Shit. This is the lit live stream, right? Go
Oh God, you know how we do it. Always lit.
So
I'm gonna let you end it so we can chop it up after this. Like on
bet. So I'm gonna end the stream now. I appreciate all of y'all. Make sure you hit the like button if you haven't yet. Rewatch the stream if y'all like to. Subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. And we out here, man.
Salute, gang. I'm gonna holler at y'all soon. Y'all already know the vibes. Take care, y'all.
Yes, sir.